Hi, Bean Beauties. Welcome back. Welcome back. So today we're going to find out if this bag is going to be my last purchase of 2026. The last purchase that I purchased for myself. And we're going to move into her for Thanksgiving. Here come the dogs. We're going to move into her for Thanksgiving. I'm changing up the bag and we're going to see what fits. So if you want to find all of that stuff out, then come on back and let's see what we can get accomplished. Yeah, Bean Beauties, I'm considering this going to be my last bag of the year. I didn't expect to spend so much on one bag. The bag is comparable to the Tabby bag, so it's not like it's out of the realm or unheard of price, because some of the Tabbies, the specialty Tabbies are much more. Some of the upcycled ones and things like that, like are 650. But okay, y'all.
Your granny lied. I'd rather be shiny like a treasure from a sunken pirate wreck.
Can we all see the shine and the glitter on that? Oh my gosh. When I was editing my other video of this unboxing. If you have not seen that yet, it is down in the description box. Do y'all need to have this up here to focus off of my face? I don't know. I see that y'all can see it over there. I mean, I can see it in the viewfinder. But it was definitely an unexpected purchase, which probably 99% of my bags are. Somebody referred to these.
Scrub the deck and make it look shiny. I will sparkle like a wealthy woman's neck. Just to
Somebody
say.
referred to these as champagne, the color champagne. I think that was a great description of the color. Was more of a champagne color because they're not really yellow. They're not really brown. It is in that champagne color. And now that when they said that, if I can find the comment, I'll put it up on the screen. If not, thank you for whoever said it, and let us know down in the comment box that you said it. But I do think that it just makes it go with any of the Vachetta colors. It pops really great off of the stone wash denim. I mean, it's just very well done. Very well done. All around the design elements, very well done. Alrighty. I was not planning on moving out of this bag. I was taking this bag with me to Thanksgiving. I wanted to give it a little bit more love. When this one came in, I was like, I need to switch into her. I need to switch into her. So I am contemplating on moving into her, but I'm going to play with her right now and see what kind of fits in her with the items that are in here. Then we're going to dress her and see if I decide that I do want to take her to Thanksgiving. Who's kidding? I probably am. It's chaos in here because I'm working on Chaos Christmas or Christmas Chaos or Chaotic Christmas. One of those. I'm playing with the titles. I don't know. Oh, I did not expect this to be like a floppy soft tabby. I'm thinking about doing a review. Not a review, a comparison between the soft tabby and this one. So if y'all are interested in it, let me know. There's really no time on the calendar to do it, but if I don't get the things that I'm planning done, that maybe it might be a rescue video because I can't get to what I need to get to. Okay. So I took that off, and I'm going to take this tag off too because she is not going anywhere. Okay. Oh, good. She was easy to get off. She is not going anywhere, and we're going to just keep her safe here. This bag is not being cooperative. It's too floppy. So I need to set it on the table, and if I set it on the table, you won't be able to see. So, but I think it'll be good. This right here is going to go in here. I guess first I need to do is figure out where I'm going to get my phone, put my phone. Okay. So my personal phone is an iPhone 14 Pro Max, so she will fit back here. Okay, here she does zip up, but it's a little tough. But the zipper was a little tough to begin with because it, has to go over that. Also, too, that this is empty, so that makes a big difference as well, too. I prefer the phone on the outside. I probably should have tried this after it's being packed, but since we're here, we're going to see how it works, and then I can determine whether I'm going to keep it back here or not. Okay. Oh, yeah. So that closed a lot easier. So the phone, which is the iPhone 15 Pro Max, is like you can see it. So it doesn't like quite 100% fit. And then because it's so soft, you have to pull this to get it open. So right now, I will just leave it open and leave my phone in there, and then let it stick out like that. I'm fine with that. So we're just gonna take all of the stuff that I had in my Dooney satchel and see what we're gonna be able to put in here. So I know all the contents in this won't fit, but we're going to take out what is needed. Okay, so my tissues definitely have to go in here, and the bank I'm gonna put in here as well, and turn it down. In the front here, I'm going to put my card case here. This one has my medical cards and my clay. Will my clay fit? No, it won't fit standing up. I'll put in my regular Motrin. How much room is taken away when we put the cell phone in here? Not too bad. Not too bad. Does the cell phone fit in the front? Let's see. Looks like it fits. Will it close? Looks like it closes. Maybe I'll put it in here, but not with anything else. I'll just put my cell phone in here versus having it in the back. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. We'll try that for now. Then in the front pocket, we'll have the card case and the clay, which the key pouch, has the overflow of cards in it. This has all the majority of all my other cards. Yeah. Oh well, so far it fits. Okay. And one last card case over here. I think I'm going to try it there. Does that still fit? That still fits, but it's white. I don't feel like it's got lots of give here, so I don't feel that it's stressing it, but it does look big. Y'all, I'm an overstuffer. I always have been. I need to downsize this. Is what I need to do. Downsize that. And at first, with any bag, you just have to figure out where is the best place for it, for everything. This might be better over here. There, because you can kind of tuck it out of place there. Okay. I'll put my tissues on the outside because that'll be a quick grab. Yeah, that'll work back there. And I can even zip it, and I'll put the regular Motrin. I carry regular Motrin. I have the heavy duty prescription Motrin for me, but when the family asks for regular Motrin, I grab that. So on here, what I'm going to have to do is take out a few things that are actually, I don't need to take these out. I have my bare minimum in here. So that fits there, so I'm fine with that. So I don't need to worry about these. Those are just my extra cards because I need them for security purposes when I go like on a long day. This will stay behind, and Then out of here, need my hand sanitizer. Definitely need a lotion. This has my prescription ibuprofen. Want to have the husband, I get him that. And I wanted to use this lipstick case. And then these has some other cards, but we're not going anywhere. We're just going over there for Thanksgiving, so we're not going anywhere after that. Let me see if these will fit in the pocket. I think I'm going to button the pocket and see if that kind of keeps things in place. Yeah, that keeps that in place. Okay, that keeps that in place. I like that. And then that'll fit there. Oh, okay. How does that, y'all? Ah, there, that looks much better. I'm happier with that. And then back here, I have the tissues and the little other. There, that closes much easier, much easier. So now I need to decide on the strap. So I have 3 strap options, 2 that came with the bag, and then my magic strap. So I'm going to use my magic strap. It is currently the week of Thanksgiving. This strap is usually $60. I put the link below. You can grab it on Amazon, and right now it's $48, $47, something like that. Well worth it. Well worth it. So now it's for the fun stuff. So I have this. So I've had this for a while, waiting for this week to adorn it on something. And I saw actually Eva from Fuchsia Floyd, she has one similar. If it's not this exact one, she has one similar to it. It is actually a AirPod case. Okay. And now I can clip this over here. So I just try to make sure to get it towards the front of the bag. There, perfect. Love that. But this right here, it doesn't need a lot. I mean, it has all of this, so even I don't want to overwhelm. And we have the tag. So, oh, yes. I have my sunglasses, but I don't need to take them because they live 5 minutes without a light. So I'll just use the sunglasses I have in the car. So here again, here's what it looks like in the inside. I put my cell phone here on the front pocket, 14 Pro Max. Here's my Dior lipstick. Here is a battery charger. Here is my emergency medical cards. Here are my necessities here and here. And I snap the pocket in the middle. And here is my another card case and my key pouch. And what I will do later is see if there's anything denim that I can change these out with, and I can have a little bit more denim. Because why not? Okay, hold on. Whoa. Okay, that was an endeavor, y'all. So this is what she looks like. This is the outfit I'm going to wear back here. So this is kind of what it looks like here. Very cute. All right, I'm happy. Plenty of room for what I need the bag for, and how I dress her. I might figure out how I could get this a little bit higher so it doesn't dangle so low, but I'm okay with that there. For one day, it's fine. It's fine, and it kind of goes okay. She's dingle dangle. And when she's on my shoulder, she's like that. So that's not bad. It hangs in a perfect spot when she is actually on my person. So I need to be happy with that, right? Okay, Beanbeauties, if y'all have any questions about this bag, one thing that Kim from La Vida with Kim told me that when she went into the store the day to find out about the chain gate, about that other chain that was in the pictures. Oh, and they corrected the website. Coach corrected the website. The picture with this particular bag with the chain on it is no longer on the website. It's confirmed over several many ways that it did not come with a chain. If I want to put a chain on it, I have chains that I could put on it. I don't have to go and buy one. Oh, the other thing is that Kim had also said when she went in there to find that out about that, this was a special edition because she asked when they were supposed to restock, and she said they weren't going to restock. So, but then again, Coach says that all the time, special edition, only a limited amount, no more coming. And then they see what people like and they say, okay, is this a bag that we can produce in a little bit more mass and still be able to get it out to them in a timely manner? And hey, why not? So right now, it's saying the special edition, no more are coming in, but you can call around to your different stores to see if they have them available. Alrighty, Bean Beauties. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope your Thanksgiving is a good one. Love y'all. Bye bye.
Don't you know? Fish are dum dum dum.
I got so excited and so mesmerized by the crystals in the bag that I completely forgot to tell you about the whole purpose of the video of, is this going to be my last bag? So hopefully that I can kind of wrap that up on here in case those of you who want to know, I know I want to know. Alrighty, so this is the bag in question. I've seen it through the whole video. She's gonna sit there with us. Now, financially wise, yes. If I'm a good girl, am I ever a good girl? This needs to be my last purchase. It was $550. I was very, very lucky to get it. I had to ask the hubby. He lent me the deposit money so that I could Klarna it. So I was able to get it, but it wasn't until late that night. So that's why I was really surprised that I was able to get it. So that's why I looked at, well, it was meant to be for me. Okay, so yes, as of right now, a big bag purchased, and for me, this is a big bag purchase. That's it for the rest of the year. So nothing in the realm of this amount. Junie has some extremely great Black Friday sales coming up, and so does Coach. Has their 25% off on their outlet. There are a couple of bags that both of them have been calling my name that I'm trying to decide if I'm going to or not. I have three things on reserve right now, and on payment plans. So I have to take care of those first, but those probably you're not going to see until the new year anyway, because it's part of my Christmas money that I'm using to get them out. I just put them on reserve and layaway or payment plan to do that. Reserve and fashion file and payment plan with Candy Sweet Lip for LV. She's getting me in trouble again. So I have those two things that I need to take care of, but those won't be coming out till towards the end of the year. So I won't have time to show y'all until the new year. And so that still counts as what's already been purchased. So anything new after today's date, which is November the 26th, you can mark it in your calendar, but you know what? You can't hold it to me because I reserved my right to change my mind anytime. That's the YouTube handbag credo, motto, whatever you want to call it. It is like our amendments, the amendments. We reserve the right to change our mind at any time on any subject. But I'm feeling right now that it needs to be the last big bag item that I have. The other ones are like in the $100 range, so I'm looking at maybe a couple $100 because I also, for me, shopping for myself. Well, it's out of Christmas money, so it doesn't count out of my money and doesn't count out of anything. But I do have a couple of things that I've picked up that I've been looking and hoping that they would go on sale towards the end of the year, and they have. So those will be coming up probably in the new year. If not, I don't know if they'll come in time for me to squeeze them into my Coach Miss, Duck Miss, or Miscellaneous Miss as part of my Christmas chaos. So yeah, um, I just feel like I wasn't ready for this bag, or are we ever? But it was just a big chunk of money for us this time of year, and I don't normally spend this amount of money unplanned this time of year. I usually just don't be look. I'm not looking or anything, but this bag was like the perfect bag. This was the DD Bean bag. It had my name all over it. It has denim, it has crystals, it has everything. Crossbody, shoulder, everything. So, I just I couldn't let it go, and I definitely would have felt lots of FOMO, and I probably would have had to pay a lot of money to get it on the resale market down the line. So I'm okay with the purchase. My husband loves it. I got lots of compliments today going out, which is not really typical in my area. People, they say hi and stuff, but they don't clock your purse and things like that around here. It's not significant. But when I went to the doctor's office, they were like, "Oh," and they knew about it from through TikTok. No, no. Mini review. Who is this bag for? If it comes up again, would you hunt it down? I most likely, as of right now, I would hunt this down if I needed to. Now, the reason I'm kind of giving you this information is because you know that so many people are going to just be buying, 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 and then they're going to go on the Facebook groups and they're going to say, I made a mistake. Then they're going to charge you an extra $100 or $200 to get the bag. So they will be available out there if Coach doesn't restock. But do I think it's worth it? Yeah. Now, it is an extremely, I'm not going to say fussy. Um, Well, I mean, I guess depending on who you are, it's a floppy bag. It's a slouchy bag. It is like a soft tabby bag, probably more so. And because it's not just the top that's flappy, this has structure and it sits up. You can see it sits sitting up and it's sat up there, but it has structure because it has items in it. So when you're trying to pack the bag, I had such a hard time packing it. I had to move on over to this table and I couldn't, do what I normally do, have it up. I had to, adjust it so y'all could see. So it is a little bit difficult when I took my phone out because I have my phone out so that it leaves this room there. So then it changes the shape. So then it does become a little, you have to be a little careful when you're looking at stuff because you built your base, you built your structure, and when you take something out, then the structure changes. Now, for me, once I realized that it was okay, when it was sitting on my lap or sitting on the table, I had no problems. But when I was trying to look into something while I was standing and stuff, I had to be a little bit more careful because I had my shoulder bag. If I had it on the crossbody, you can lean it on the crossbody with the crossbody, lean it against your body, and then use your body to hold it as you take things in and out. It won't be a problem. But I just want you to be aware because you get caught up the hype, and if now you are looking to get this on the secondary market, there's going to be a markup. I'm already seeing them. I just want you to kind of be aware. This is like wearing your favorite broken in pair of blue jeans. Yes. It's just this actually feels like pure denim, like real denim, like a pair of jeans. It feels like somebody took a pair of jeans and completely made this bag out of an old pair of jeans. That's what it feels like. That's what this feels like, and that's why it's so pliable. They did really well. There's no interfacing or thick interfacing cardboard or anything in between there. It just gives it that floppy look. The same way with the body. I love it. I adore it. It's probably the closest thing that reminds me to my first denim bag that my dad gave me when I was about 10 years old, because that's how that one was. Because that one was actually made from real denim jeans, a pair of denim jeans, and this bag is the closest of all my denim stuff. It feels like real denim. It is not heavy. It's very well done. uh First place award to Coach on this product. So I just want you to be aware, if you're going to be investing in $550 plus on this bag, then you need to kind of be a little bit more aware. So would I buy it again? Yes. Is this my last big bag purchase for the year? Yeah. But like I said, I reserve the right. I reserve my rights. All righty, Bean Beauties. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm sorry the audio is so horrible. I had put the mic on myself and blah, blah, blah. But thank you so much. Hopefully, this is a little bit better. And I will see you over on Christmas Chaosmas. Please try to visit me over there because it's been hard work. Love y'all. Bye bye.